Ever felt lost in the world of taxes, questioning where your money goes? You're not alone. With each paycheck and purchase, we all chip in for something bigger than ourselves. If figuring out taxes seems tough, here's a simple guide to see how your money helps us all. Elevate your finances with WealthWise Insider, wisdom for wealth builders. Imagine you're sitting down to chat with a friend, and they're curious about how the whole paying taxes thing works. It's like this big puzzle that everyone has to solve once they start earning money or buying things. So you decide to break it down in the simplest way possible, tossing in some extra tidbits of info along the way. First off, you explain that the government needs money to keep things running smoothly. This includes everything from making sure the president can do their job to maintaining roads and even ensuring the military is equipped to protect the country. Taxes are the way the government collects money from people to fund these essential services. Taxes serve as the financial backbone for a nation, underpinning various critical functions beyond those initially mentioned. For instance, tax revenues fund public education systems, from elementary schools to public universities, ensuring that education is accessible to all citizens. They also support public health initiatives, including vaccination programs and emergency response services, which play a vital role in maintaining public safety and health. Additionally, taxes fund social welfare programs, such as unemployment benefits and food assistance programs, providing a safety net for those in need. Environmental protection efforts like conservation projects and pollution control are also financed through taxes, highlighting the government's role in preserving natural resources for future generations. These examples underscore the broad spectrum of essential services and initiatives that tax revenues make possible, illustrating the integral role taxes play in building and maintaining the infrastructure of society. Now, when you start earning money, whether from a job or another source, a portion of that money goes to the government as taxes. It's like a fee for the services and benefits we all enjoy as part of living in a society. Here's where it gets a bit more detailed. When you receive your paycheck, you'll notice some money is taken out before it even lands in your bank account. These are called payroll withholdings, and they cover a range of taxes including federal, state, and sometimes even local taxes. There are also taxes that employers pay on behalf of their employees, like Medicare and Social Security taxes. These help fund retirement benefits and medical care for older folks. Payroll withholdings are not just deductions from one's income. They represent a prepayment towards the individual's annual tax liabilities. The United States federal income tax operates on a pay-as-you-go basis, where these withholdings are credited against the taxes owed at the end of the fiscal year. The Federal Insurance Contributions Act, or FICA, dictates the specific percentages for Social Security and Medicare taxes. 6.2% of gross wages for Social Security up to a certain income limit, which is adjusted annually, and 1.45% for Medicare, with no income ceiling. Furthermore, if an individual's earnings exceed a certain threshold, an additional Medicare tax of 0.9% applies to the excess. These intricacies highlight the structured approach to ensuring that both the individual's and employers' contributions are systematically accounted for, aiming to provide a robust funding mechanism for future benefits. Your friend might wonder why their paycheck seems smaller than expected. You explain that there is a difference between gross pay, which is the total before deductions, and net pay or take-home pay, which is what you get after taxes and other deductions. You also touch on specific taxes like Social Security and Medicare taxes. Everyone chips in to support these programs, which provide a safety net for retirees and other adults needing medical care. Beyond payroll taxes, you dive into income taxes. These are based on how much money you make, with higher earners paying a higher percentage. It's a way to ensure those who can afford to contribute more do so. helping fund public services for everyone. Then there's property tax, which homeowners pay based on their home's value, and sales tax added to the cost of items when purchased. Both of these taxes contribute to local services like schools and emergency services. Income taxes in the United States follow a progressive system, meaning the rate increases as an individual's income grows. This system consists of 7 tax brackets, ranging from 10 to 37%. The idea behind this structure is to ensure a fair contribution from all income levels, with those earning more contributing a higher percentage of their income. Property taxes, on the other hand, are levied by local governments and are based on the assessed value of the property. The revenue from property taxes primarily funds local services such as public schooling, road maintenance, and emergency services. Sales tax, a consumption tax imposed on the sale of goods and services, varies widely across states and even within localities. Some states, like Oregon and Delaware, have no sales tax, while others may charge a combined state and local rate exceeding 10%. These variations affect consumer spending habits and the overall economic landscape. Your friend might raise an eyebrow at the mention of all the different taxes businesses and individuals pay. From business profits to tariffs on imported goods, the tax system can seem overwhelmingly complex. You share a fun fact. The tax code is so lengthy, it's unlikely anyone has read it cover to cover. Hence the need for tax professionals and software to help navigate it. Wrapping up, you highlight a few key points. Your paycheck will have deductions, shopping involves sales tax, and owing items like cars or houses comes with its own set of taxes. All these should be considered when planning your budget. If the tax maze seems too confusing, there's no shame in seeking advice from a tax expert. They can help make sense of it all, ensuring you pay what you owe without missing out on potential savings. By the end of your chat, your friend feels a bit more informed and less daunted by the prospect of dealing with taxes. It's all part of contributing to the common good, ensuring the country can provide for its citizens and maintain the quality of life everyone enjoys. And there you have it, a peek into the vast world of taxes and their impact on our lives. Did you find this guide helpful? Do you have more questions or perhaps a few tips of your own to share? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to WealthWise Insider for more insights on achieving financial prosperity. Until next time, remember, smart wealth, wise future.